Good day guys, Rearvid's back again. Start off with the usual obligatory cameo. How you going guys? That's better. Now I can continue. Right. This time going against the grain. I usually just do VHS. But I've been asked to do a DVD one. There's quite a few imports, so it's going to have to be done in installments. I mean, I haven't got thousands like you lot, but I do have quite a few, I guess. My favourite releases are these German, from memory they're called hardbox release. I mean, the terminology might be wrong, but I think that's what they're called. CMV put out most of them. They've always got massively great artwork on them, such as this. So, Rush, the film itself, though, I found it pretty crap. It's one of the post-apocalyptic type films, but I found it one of the weaker ones. But they're nice releases. I mean, they almost resemble a fucking novel, a book, you know. And as I said, they've got fantastic designs. Case of the Scorpion's Tail. That wasn't a bad Giallo. I'm not a massive Giallo fan, but that one wasn't too bad. I don't know the date on that when that came out. 2004. It's quite an old release, that one. So this type of release has been out for a while. Lethal Force was a good one too. I think I've gone on about this on other videos and whatnot. It's a no budget sort of action film, but I liked it. It was really, you know, good. Sort of a lot of heart and whatever. You know, it's not a fucking big budget production and all that, but I like that sort of low budget shit. You know, I found that quite entertaining. That was a good one. The artwork on the German Endgame is great as well. I think it sort of shits over the design on the Australian one. The print on this German one was great. It was really clear, really nice. Recommended it. It's a good film. It's another post-apocalyptic film. Joe D'Amato, from memory, I think. Yeah, that's right. Joe D'Amato. Yeah, it's one to get hold of. That was a good one. Recently got the Arrow Street Trash, and it didn't disappoint. There was a fantastic doco on there. I think that was filmed back in '96. So the doco's getting on a bit, I guess. But amazingly, a lot of the actors looked still quite good, you know. They were in good shape. No point in talking about Street Trash, because no doubt you guys have all seen it. But the print quality on this was fucking amazing. It was, to me, it was Blu-ray quality. It was very, very good. Got this Mother's Day blue off of Stephen. How you going, Steve? But, you know, I haven't even opened and watched it. It's one of those films I go on and about, and I always wanted the blue, even though it comes in a red fucking box for some reason. But yeah, I can't explain why, but I haven't opened that up. And it does have extras and whatnot, so I need to get onto that. Giorgio Ferroni's superbly fucking awesome 1972 film, Night of the Devils. It's like a Giallo vampire film, and I can't recommend it enough. It is fucking amazing. Yeah, Giorgio Ferroni, and the main star Gianni Garco, who was in tons and tons of spaghetti westerns. I like the guy, you know, he's good. And yeah, that's out in blue as well. I would obviously recommend the blue. Araro put that out some time ago. It's definitely one to grab. Cannibal Holocaust. I think most of you guys have this Grindhouse story, 2-disc release anyway. But yeah, I mean, what can I say about that? You guys already know about it, but I just thought I'd feature this on the clip. The Dragon Phenomena. This was, well, it used to be one of my favourite releases. It pretty much is. It's still a great release, and I'll show you why. It's really nice. I mean, look at the artwork on that. In terms of picture quality, by today's standards, it probably doesn't sort of weigh up to Blu-ray and whatnot, but at the time, this was the one to have, and it was fucking expensive at the time. I think I had to swap a few tapes for this from memory. It comes with a nice booklet and everything like that, which it's all in German, unfortunately, but I don't give a fuck. Great release. So this one as well, massively recommend. Another Raro box set. which contains Caliber 9, The Italian Connection, The Boss, Rulers of the City. Yeah, again, great. The print quality on them is fantastic. The sound is great. I don't even know that's still around, because I bought that some time ago. See the Living Dead. That's the old EC one. I watched that about a week ago. Yeah, print quality is very, very good on that. It's one of my favourites. The old Anchor Bay US one. I think that wasn't as good picture wise, quality wise. Suspiria. I got that from my UK buddy Jay Slater. It's signed as well. That's the old Anchor Bay one. And that 3-disc one that they put out as well, with a massive booklet and everything. That's a lovely release. Ichi the Killer. I need to go back and watch that again, because everyone goes on about this. That was the Dutch release. I think it's a 2-disc one. But at the time, I don't know, it didn't live up to the hype that everyone was going on about. I need to get back and watch that again. It was a long, long time since I've seen it. Black Magic 2. I can't recommend this highly enough. It's a Shaw Brothers film from memory. I could be wrong. I get all these mixed up, but it was one of those bizarre fucking Hong Kong gore bloody things from the 80s. And you know, it was like Setting of a Ghost, Boxer's Home, and that sort of thing. And it was easy as good as those. It didn't disappoint. It was absolutely filled with fucking horror, violence, gore, everything. Yeah, I can't recommend Black Magic 2 enough. I haven't actually seen part 1. Tenement, which was cut to shit here. This is the Untacked one from America. Yeah, it's another Revenger type fucking vigilante sort of film. You guys know all about it anyway. What do we got? Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. That's the old Anchor Bay one. I wouldn't mind getting a blue of that, but I still only have this old Region 1 release. Got this from Russ the other week there. I'm a Van Damme fan, but I really can't remember this. Whether that means it was a shit film or whatever, I don't know. My memory's probably just fucked. But yeah, I need to go and watch that again. This one, Don't Open Till Christmas. I got this from Russ as well the other week. I haven't watched it yet. It's a nice release. It's another hard box type thing. Nice booklet with it. All in German, of course. Pity I don't understand German. Ah, look, can you see the boobies and the knife chasing the boobies, and the lady is screaming. Yeah, the old Australian tape was cut. I don't know by how much. I'm told that the DVD is uncut, but I haven't watched it yet. Visions of Hell, one of my favourite box sets. It's got Manson Family, Deadbeat at Dawn, My Sweet Satan, and his short films as well. That's long deleted. I think you probably struggle to find that now. As you all know, I'm a Van Beber fan. So much so I've got his soundtrack from Deadbeat, and Jim has signed it. Beauty. Many years ago, I think it was 2006, I think it was around then, went to the UK and I picked up this, the Evil Dead book release. I can't be fucked taking it out of the box, it'll take me too long, but that's another great release. Recently got 88 Films Blast Fighter. That was quite good. One of my favourites. Quite good in terms of picture quality. I mean, yeah, 88 Films do a good job. As also 88 Films Zombie 3. Yeah, phenomenal picture on that one. I also got the Region 1, the soundtrack, and the Japan DVD as well. Anthrophagus again, 88 Films. Wasn't too bad. I sort of remembered the film at the time being quite boring, whatever. But yeah, last time I watched it, I don't know. Look, it was a lot better than I remembered it. Bill Knight's release of Alien 2. It's quite hard to get hold of this now, and it was great quality and everything. But I'll be honest, man, this film bored the fucking tits off of me. I probably wouldn't watch it again. I'll just keep it as a collectible. But I'm not a fan of it. One of the best ninja films ever made, Revenge of the Ninja with Sho Kosugi. Definitely the most violent and bloody of the genre, of the ninja genre that you can get. I think, I could be wrong, I think there's a blue of this out now. This is the old Region 1 release. But the film itself, I can't recommend it enough. And move on to Slaughter High. The Aussie tape of this was cut. It was missing numerous snippets of gore all the way through it. The Arrow DVD was great. The quality was great. Everything was put in there. You know, all the gore was back in. Yeah, that's a very nice release. Sue Hark's We're Gonna Eat You. This is, I think it's quite hard to get hold of this now. It's a Hong Kong sort of cannibal weird fucking oddity. It didn't live up to my expectations, but it's still worth a look. Fragasso Zombie 4, another favourite of mine. That's the Region 1, and I've got the German hardbox from Tim. How you going, Tim? And I haven't even looked at that. I haven't even checked out the quality or anything. Beyond the Darkness. I don't have the local release on blue. I've been meaning to get it, but this is the old Dutch one. Another favourite of mine, Joe D'Amato, necrophilia film. Lizard in a Woman's Skin. I bought this when it first came out, and that's a long time back, and I never watched it. I have seen the film, but I've never played that disc. I'm fucking useless. I don't know why I do that a lot. I'll buy stuff and I don't even watch it. Anthony Wong in this magnificent Ebola Syndrome. Another Category 3 fucking puke fest. Can't recommend Ebola Syndrome enough. It's fucking phenomenal. There was a local release, but I never ever seen it on the shelves. I know it does exist, but I never seen that local one. That's the Dutch one. Boxer's Omen, another Hong Kong oddity, similar to Black Magic 2, that sort of vein of film. You know, it's really fucking whack. It's almost like, you know, the guy that did El Topo and Holy Mountain, Jodorowsky or whatever, I can't even pronounce his name. It's like a Hong Kong version of that. It is fucking out there. Like, I can't recommend that enough. I can't remember. Oh, it's Image, that's right. Yeah, it's released on Image quite some time ago, but you should be able to find it. Lady Terminator, which is a Indonesian Terminator type ripoff with a chick just mowing everyone down with a machine gun and everything. Plot-wise, there's really not much to it. It's just made for violence and action, which doesn't fucking bother me. That's a good one. Get it. Bruno Mattei's magnificent Hell of the Living Dead. You know, you guys would have all seen that anyway. There's a blue out now apparently, which is even better quality-wise than this, which I find hard to believe. But yeah, I need to upgrade just to check it out. And it comes with Rats. The new one comes with Hell of the Living Dead and Rats as a double bill. But I do not have it. As I said before, I'm not a huge fan of Giallos, but I got this recently, the Shameless Torso. The quality was quite good. There's no extras on it as such, but yeah, it's one of those films that I've always liked. I used to hear that the Australian VHS was cut, but you know, I compared it to this, and I could see fuck all difference. To me, it looked the same. I mean, it must have been like a couple of seconds cut, because I couldn't spot it. So, that's about it for this one. There is other imports that I've got, and over there, that big fucking pile, I've got quite a few Australian releases, but I find they're always inferior, as you guys will all know. The imports are always better in terms of picture quality and extras, which is why most of us opt for all these imports like this, and always sort of have superior artwork and whatever. But you've got the big factor of you know, the cost of the disc itself, the exchange rate, and postage costs is the big killer, really. So, as I said, I do have other imports, but I'll have to delve into that next time. This may have to be like a fucking 2 or 3 part installment type thing. So, I think we'll leave it at that. And I can get back to my fucking drinking. I've wasted all this time talking. I could be fucking doing this. Alright, see you later, guys.